Wow, this is a view that still kind of surreal. First things first, I'd like to welcome everybody this morning. Also, who in here does Center Street Kitchen? Please stand. These people deserve an amazing round of applause. As I've gotten more and more involved with the church and everybody in it, to give up their time, their dedication, I'm blown away by it. Not this past Friday, the Friday before with Barbie and Dalton and that group, we did 275 meals in 55 minutes. That's, yes. We are all just humble servants. If you have the time, come. Fridays between 9 and 12, even if you have an hour, the best hour you can give is between 11 and 12. When you see these people in their cars, coming up on their bicycles, most of their worldly possessions packed with them, they still have a smile. They still think they're as rich can get because of their memories and the friendships and everything they have. And it will bless you more than it blesses them by being there, I promise you. So if you can, please take a minute, take some time and come see those folks, 9 to 12 every Friday. One of Mario's last little crazy ideas with him and I was these songs that bring us closer to God. Now, a lot of people are, how can you take a secular song by an artist who spent his life talking about wasted away again in Margaritaville or living and dying in 3/4 time? But as you get into the lyrics, it really kind of just writes itself. I bought a cheap watch from a crazy man floating down the canal. It doesn't use numbers or moving hands. It always just says now. Now you might be thinking I was had, but the watch is never wrong. And if I have trouble, the warranty said, breathe in, breathe out, move on. You catch a phrase every now and then. Joy. For months at the 9:30 service, even this morning, 8 o'clock and now, breathe in, breathe out. You hear these phrases and they don't catch. And then all of a sudden you get smacked right across the face with it. If you were to look at Isaiah 43, 18, 19, it says, do not remember the former things or consider the things of old. I'm about to do a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Kind of funny how it all just ties together. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. It's rained, it's poured, nothing really new. The wind blew, we've seen all that before. It poured, the earth began to strain. Pontchartrain leaking through the door, tides at war. How many of us have felt like we've been pulled 18 different directions by 36 different people or places or things? But if you always just take a second and realize your watch is never wrong. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. If a hurricane doesn't leave you dead, it will make you strong. Don't try to explain it, just nod your head. Philippians 3, 13 and 14. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider that I have laid hold of it, but one thing I have laid hold of, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead. Press on forward the goal toward the prize of the heavenly call of God in Christ Jesus. It's amazing how that crazy man doesn't sound so crazy anymore. The watch just says, now. According to my watch, that time is now. The past is dead and gone. Don't try to shake it, just nod your head. We're here, we're now. Psalm 107, 25 through 29. For he commanded and raised the stormy wind, which lifted up the waves of the sea. They mounted up to heaven, they went down to the depths. Their courage melted away in their calamity. They reeled and staggered like drunkards and were at their wits' end. Then they cried to the Lord in their trouble, and he brought them out from their distress. He made the storm be still, and the waves of the sea were hushed. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Mario was here for 8 years, and a lot of us, he was a guiding light. He was a beacon. He did a lot for this church. As we move forward, this is probably the best advice I can give us. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. The tides will fall. We'll wake up tomorrow morning to a bright, sunny day and a glorious day that God has given us. We're going to have a new pastor. We're going to have a new guiding light. But the pastor doesn't make the church. It's the congregation. This congregation accepted me. And actually, it wasn't Mario that had the faith in me to do this. It was this congregation. That's what makes this church so powerful in this community, is the people that are here. And we will get through this. The tides at war, they'll stop pulling. We'll figure it out. We'll move on. But as we go, best advice in the world. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. One thing I've learned this week. Did y'all know that the phrase "do not fear" appears in the Bible 365 times? There's 365 days in a year. Do we have any NCIS fans? Gibbs Rule 39? There's no such thing as coincidences, right? I hope you all leave here today, and I want you to be that crazy man that sells the watch. Tell the good news. Storms will stop. There's no reason to look back because we have the promise of the good word moving forward. Be the crazy man. Sell the watch. Let it just say now. And let's move forward with everything we do in the weeks, days, months, and years to come as a whole congregation, because this congregation can move mountains. I've seen what they do with Center Street. I've seen the people in this community, how they love, how they care for one another, just based on how you guys have accepted me. And I thank you very much for all of that. Thank you for having the faith in me. Thank you, Joy, for Amazing Grace. I loved it. In closing, Matthew 25:21, and I'm sorry, Barton, this one just popped in. His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. Whether we give our time, our money, our resources, it returns in tenfold blessing. Give an hour, however you guys decide to give in the weeks to come, through financial, through time, through effort. Just remember to share in God's faith and good word, and it will always bring you back to having many things in life. I hope y'all have a blessed week, a blessed day, a blessed rest of your month. And parents, I pray for y'all this summer. Thank you guys very much.